when you ladies have downtime, besides making Reflections USA Edition videos, what do you enjoy doing?
Well, you've brought up a really important part of our personality, which is like the part to create, you know, like we definitely are really creative people. So when we're on tour, the show is a huge part of our day, but we have a lot of downtime, and so we do these funny TV shows. Right now we're doing a TV show called Reflections. It's the USA edition. But a lot of times it's just working on other music or, you know, reading. Sarah's like a really big reader, and I've recently gotten into Sudoku. So our downtime is usually spent doing individual things. You know, you spend a lot of time as a group, and we're pretty good at all getting along all the time, but that means taking some time to crawl into your little bunk on the bus and have some alone time. So that's kind of, I mean, when we're at home, we do all sorts of different things, but there's still pretty music-centric stuff, you know? Like, we're pretty obsessed with music and the business and tuning our guitars really loud. And
Okay, you mentioned books. There's a question from a listener. This is from Matt. What are your favorite kind of books, authors to read while on tour, and how do fans get them to you? Do you donate after reading?
I really like to read like so many things that it flusters me when I get talking to people, because like I'll like almost draw a blank. Like I think I like reading more than I like music, so I have a big collection, and I read everything. Like I'm just a fiction person. Like I love nonfiction, and I love essays and short stories. I also have like, I'm really into graphic novels. I have like thousands of comics. I'm a nerd. Like I love bookstores. I will like travel to cities just to go to bookstores, and but I'm not snobby about it. Like I read a lot of different kind of stuff, and in terms of like whether I keep them or not, I am a Virgo and OCD, and I love to collect books. So
just books though. She's not a hoarder. She's not going to get on that A&E show
No.
anytime soon.
No.
Holy crap! I watched that last night. Scary.
It is scary. No. I'm very obsessive. Like I like reorganize my books all the time, and like for a while I had them color coded, and then sometimes I like to just put them as by title, and then sometimes I'd like to do it by first name of the author. Like I just change it up. But
She doesn't have the internet at home.
I don't have the internet,
everyone.
But so I think every once in a while though, I'll be so inspired by a book that I'll want to lend it to people and give it to people. So I'll just buy multiple copies. There's a book, actually, a book called A Lover's Discourse by Roland Barthes. But it's like a sort of an existential crisis book, and so I'm not even joking. I seriously carry an extra copy around all the time because I read it all the time. It's like I'm not a religious person, but I feel like it's similar to like a Bible, I guess. Like there's certain passages in the book that when I'm feeling completely out of sorts and hysterical, I will read it to soothe myself. And I can't even tell you how many times I've been in a conversation with somebody and so moved by they're going through something difficult or terrible, and I will like run to get the book and give it to them. I've gifted that book to like so many people because it really brought me a lot of comfort, and still does. And in terms of people giving us books, I mean sometimes they just throw them right on stage. It's terrifying. Tegan gets big puffy bras, and I just get like hard books hauled, like just like thrown up on stage.
Maybe if you're bringing books to the show, wait till after the show. And then
or don't aim for me.
Slide them onto the stage. Yeah, don't aim for us. But we also have an address online for a P.O. Box in Victoria, which is where our management are. And you can send stuff there. And they send it over maybe once every month. And generally, I'm the one that goes through the packages and reads all the mail and ends up receiving all the books.
And you don't share them.
Well, no, I mean, I think...
No, that's your answer. That was honest.
It is kind of no, but it's also because I kind of know, like a lot of people send books, and a lot of them are books that we already have read, or I know Sarah pretty well, and I know that maybe people are sending books they really love, which is awesome. So I show everything to Sarah, usually via the internet.
Which I don't have, so I haven't seen anything.
Yeah, it's true. She has this, I don't know how many emails in her inbox, I wonder.
What's this last song you're going to play for us?
Well, we thought we'd pull out a really old song. Ooh. Well, not really old. I mean, it is really old. But it's from a record called If It Was You, and it's called Living Room. And we thought we'd pull it out because we're trying to be more diverse and not just play songs off our new record. So this one is called Living Room. into your living room, spend the afternoon on top of you. I wonder what it is that I did make you move in across the way from me. But I hope I never figure out who broke your heart. If I do, I spend all night, lose say sleep. I spend the night, I lose my mind. Spend the night, lose my mind. My window's look into your bathroom. I spend the evening watching you get yourself clean. I wonder what it is that they left this bathroom so unclean. You're just unlike me. I hope I never figure out who broke your heart. And if I do, I'd spend all night, losing sleep. I'd spend the night, lose my mind. Spend the night, lose my mind. I spend all night, losing sleep. I'd spend the night, lose my mind. Spend the night, lose my mind. Hope I never figure out who broke your heart. If I do, I hope I never figure out who broke your heart. If I do, yeah, I'd spend all night losing sleep. I'd spend the night and I'd lose my mind. Spend the night, lose my mind. Spend all night, losing sleep. I'd spend the night, lose my mind. Spend the night, lose my mind. Spend all night, losing sleep. I'd spend the night, lose my mind. Spend the night, lose my mind.
Thank you, Tegan and Sara. Thank you, Sean. Thank you, Ted. Playing a big